Today on Florida Sport Fishing.
Nice.
Nice.
Sweet.
Whoa, look at him racing across. Holy cow.
Look at the scars on my thumb. He burnt the crap out of my thumb. Fishy, fishy, fishy,
Oh boy.
Woo.
Just got blasted by a quad of fins on our kite spread here.
Look at that, baby. Sweet.
Crack, 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 crack.
I'm tight.
Nice.
Ho ho, what on?
CV Boats presents Florida Sport Fishing. Television for the avid angler. Powered by Mercury Marine.
Oh yeah.
Got one on, got one on.
Nice.
There's a sailfish. Already got a bite. Ridiculous.
Another one on, another one on. That's what it's all about right there. Nice jump. Oh, look at that, look at that.
Florida Sport Fishing TV proudly endorses and utilizes Ghost, the global leader in boat security, monitoring, tracking, and surveillance. Frigid Rigid, from 35 to 300 quarts, the finest coolers and freezers on the water. VMC hooks. Tired of missed strikes? Fish the hooks the pros fish. Fish VMC. Motor Guide, the most dependable trolling motors on the water. BioGreen Clean, the first and only eco-friendly, heavy-duty multi-surface cleaner that actually works.
Welcome to Florida Sport Fishing TV. I'm Captain Mike. We're aboard our CV 370. Got my brother on board, Carlos on board, doing a little bit of kite fishing. Nice king right here. And just got crushed on our first bite of the morning. Nice little king. Started off right off of Boca, Highland Beach area. Found some nice clean water. Just fishing pilchards on the kite baits. There's just no wind, very little wind. It's chunky, it's a weigher for sure. Crushed that long kite bait. There you go.
Nice fish.
Nice.
Sweet.
Came right out of him. That's why, you know, that's another perfect example where
Keep that line
you
tight.
gotta keep that line tight at all times. Because that fish just has one little chance. He's gonna shake that hook right out.
And he sure did.
Yep, he sure did.
Nice fish.
King mackerel season down here along the southeast coast.
Sweet.
Whoa, look at him racing across. Holy cow.
He just burnt the crap out of my thumb.
Did you see that thing going?
He ripped it. I mean, look at the scars on my thumb. He burnt the crap out of my thumb. Don't you go crazy on me.
He's like right in the sun.
He's not done. He's not done. He's not done. I'm just babying him because, remember, we don't have 30-pound tests on these anymore. We downsized. We got 20.
Definitely take your time.
Yeah. I'm not in a rush. You in a rush?
Just
beautiful,
got here.
Beautiful morning. Already hooking dolphins. See birds.
Got king in the boat.
Got a king in the boat. Not a bad gig so far.
Nope.
Pull.
Nice fish.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice fish, Carlos.
He's bigger than 10.
Yeah.
So this thing, he ate the long bait, had him on, raced through the other kite line, broke off that one, and ate the second bait. And I got him on that. That was kind of lucky, honestly. But it was meant to be.
Nice job,
Very
dude.
pretty
Nice
fish.
bloody, beautiful dolphin for breakfast.
Beautiful colors on it though.
You sucked down that pilchard, huh?
And see the top of the fins? See how purple they are and blue? Gorgeous, that's what they look like in the water. He was so hungry, he ate 2 of them.
He figured he was gonna have breakfast and lunch in one shot.
Yep.
The award-winning Z Performance line from CV raises the bar. It's not just fast. It's not just fuel efficient. The CVZ is the entire package. It offers the perfect balance, safe, predictable handling during hard turns and at high speed. And most importantly, the Z stays on plane at lower speeds, so it can comfortably handle anything Mother Nature can dish out. Experience the exhilarating ride of the CVZ. Schedule a sea trial today.
It's your turn to score big. Book a long-range adventure aboard the legendary Yankee Captains. Fish virgin waters more than 100 miles offshore for exotic queen snapper, trophy tilefish, monster grouper, and more. With a lifetime of experience, let Captain Greg Mercurio and his dedicated crew put you on a hot bite. Fish around the clock or just relax. With full galley and huge fish boxes, all you'll need to bring is your appetite for action. Now sailing from Key West year-round.
What if navigating was as simple as touch and go? It is that simple. The world's first multi-touch MFD chart plotter, Navnet TZ Touch.
I'm Captain Horace on the Desert Escape. We just got back in from fishing today. Got us a nice little wahoo. Looks like it'll probably go about 30 pounds. I'm gonna give the new Bubba Blade a try here. Man, that is like butter. Still got a good grip. It doesn't seem to be sliding out of my hand. How nice is that? Unbelievable. That right there is what makes a bigger knife so nice.
Atta boy. Get him, Mayor. Get him.
On the flat line.
Put that heat to him. Put the heat to him, Papa.
It's shaking his head back and forth, back and forth. Look, isn't that the tail of the fish breaking the water? Nice dolphin.
That is
he doesn't even know he's hooked.
No, that's a decent fish, man.
Dude,
Jump
look.
now.
He woke up
Jump now.
He knows now. Yeah, I said, you know, it's about time to check my deep bait. Just reeling it in, and he just golfed it up.
He heard you ringing the breakfast bell.
That's why it's so important to fish 360 around the whole boat.
I saw his tail sticking out.
He's about the same size as the other
I'm
one.
gonna
Maybe a
say,
little bigger.
Maybe a pound and a half bigger.
Yeah, maybe a little bigger.
You ever see a dolphin do this?
Straight
Stay
up and down,
deep?
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
It is. I
dude.
mean, we saw it. It was right on the surface. It's coming up so you can get a new identification on him. Here he goes, here he goes, here he goes.
Nice. Ain't that what it's all about right there, baby? That's what it's all about.
Whee!
Right there.
Dude,
Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Look at him,
yeah.
look, dude.
He's all lit up. He's about to be dinner.
Please, 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 let's hold off on those type of comments at this point. It's a little premature for
It's a
that.
little premature to decide how we're cooking them.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't say anything yet.
I'm coming now. Nice. Sweet. Thank you,
Nice,
God.
dude. Nice. Oh, yeah. Look at
What's wrong
that.
with that one? Look at the hook.
There you go. Little VMC 5.0 live bait hook. Gets them every time. That's all you need. Thin wire helps that pilchard really swim, really active. Okay, you don't want to hurt that bait. These are real fragile baits. And it's a super strong hook. You can count on VMC. Earlier this morning, Carlos had that bull, and he was talking about that blunt head. And again, you can see this is the cow.
It's more rounded
Much
off.
more rounded, yep.
Look at her. She's like been
Oh yeah,
eaten.
she's fat, dude. Look at that. She's fat. Great job. Look how big that mouth is. I mean, that thing right there,
That's strong too.
dude,
Feel
it's
that.
super
Feel
strong. That dolphin right there will suck down a 2-3 pound bonita, you know, ballyhoo, squid, anything, crabs, filefish, triggerfish, and of course, baby dolphin. But if there's one thing they love more than anything,
Nice little pilchard.
it's a pilchard.
Pros Tip, presented by Pelagic Gear, official apparel provider of Florida Sport Fishing TV.
This episode's pros tip, guys. Let's talk about helium tank systems. Absolutely essential if you're serious about kite fishing. On days when that wind is blowing less than 10 knots, you've got to fill these big 36-inch helium balloons to help keep those kites aloft and to keep your 2 or 3 baits suspended from that kite. Aboard our CV370Z, we use this fixed system. It mounts in one of the holds with a couple of sea sucker tank mounts, really easy to use. And what's nice about this, I fill it at my local welding shop, cost me about 80 bucks, and it'll fill 5 or 6 balloons. It's got a nice gauge on it so I can monitor exactly how much helium I have left in the tank. Nice long flexible hose, easy to pull around the boat, easy to work with. As a last resort, if you don't have a tank system, you certainly can run over to your local party superstore. You can buy one of these disposable helium tanks designed for party balloons, of course. This will fill 2 big kite balloons, cost about 40 bucks. Certainly not a permanent long-term solution, but it's absolutely better than not having any helium at all.
First the tail whip, and then
And he crushed it.
he crushed it.
Is it a tuna? What do you got there? You getting excited yet?
Me or him?
You, man, you.
You know me, baby. Just give me a jig.
He got excited as soon as you put that hook through his mouth. Are you kidding me? That's why you gotta always have a jigging rod on the boat.
I just took a look at the machine and there was a good pot of fish like 60, 80 feet down, so why not throw the jig? And this is what happened.
Wow. What do you got there, Mayor? Oh
Yeah,
boy.
fishy, fishy, fishy,
Oh
fishy.
boy.
Oh, baby.
Just being ready, having that jig rod standing by, you know, that one fish can make a big difference.
Exactly.
You know, really can. It's all about being prepared and taking advantage of every opportunity. You saw that pot of fish come under the machine on, you know, under the boat on the Furuno. You threw that jig out, first time, boom, crushed it.
Versus having to go dig out a jig.
Exactly, dude.
Start
By the
to get
time you
ready.
did that, the bite could have been over, you know? They could have been gone.
What's
Does
that other
look
thing?
like a blackfin.
It's a blackfin.
Does look like it, but we don't know yet.
Yeah, it looks
we don't
like
have
it
positive
looks like a
ID
blackfin.
yet. That's not a blackfin.
It's an amberjack. It's a
an
big
AJ?
jack.
Big jack.
Look
Big
at that
jack.
Jack attack.
Woo!
Big AJ.
Whoa. Wow.
Woo! Not bad, not
Got a
bad.
jig. Woo! Dude, that's a fatty.
Right in the corner of the mouth.
Crushed it.
You could be 25.
Oh yeah, dude. That's a fatty.
Big head.
Oh,
Oh,
spit it out.
spit the jig. Thank you very much. We got the good fight out of him.
Woo!
Good job.
Nice. We're drifting along here, kite fishing, but we always have a couple of rods rigged with some vertical jigs. Again, fish come under the boat, you read a pot of fish. They could be blackfin tunas, could be bonitas, could be, you know, amberjack. My brother just slayed a nice amberjack on a jig. Vertical jigs come in just a wide array of different weights, shapes, colors. For this style of fishing, vertical jigging, high speed, through the water column, these long, slender Williamson Abyss and Benthos jigs are really, really hard to beat. When it comes to color, anything with glow, you know, anything flashy that has a little bit of glow on it is perfect. Just mimics a sardine or a ballyhoo, any sort of bait fish just darting through the water. But the key is being prepared with a variety of different size and color jigs and making sure that you've got at least 1 or 2 rods rigged and ready so you can take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way.
Mercury engine test.
Smooth, quiet power you can rely on. It's good to have Mercury behind you.
Another one on the jig. Woo!
That's Grouper Dynamo.
Yeah! How's that for a sea monster?
Chaos. Gear matters. Shop online or visit our new superstore for everything fishing.
Joey Accardi Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram reminds you that before you can do this, you have to do this. And before you can do that, you're going to need this. Save thousands on every new Ram truck at Joey Accardi in Pompano Beach. Family owned and operated and bringing South Florida our best deals for over 25 years. So before you can do this. And before you can do this, you have to do this. Visit JoeyAccardiCDJR.com.
When you want to get away from it all, to a place where you can do everything, or nothing at all, surrounded by natural beauty and all the modern amenities you might desire, then you'll want to be here at the Wanna Be Inn. on the beautiful shores of Manasota Key, Florida. To plan your escape, log on to wannabein.com.
Mercury engine test.
Easy to maintain performance you can rely on. It's good to have Mercury behind you.
Take this one, take this one.
Another one on the flat line, total mayhem. Getting blasted by dolphin. There you go.
Keep your fish down there. I got two up here.
Hold on, I'm coming. Let me get this one.
Hold
Let me
on,
flip
hold
them on.
With this one?
Yeah, hold on. Need a gap on that?
Good. You got hold on.
I got that one. Okay, go ahead. That was amazing.
There, get him gap. Get him gap.
On the way.
Let's work together. We'll get them all.
Right behind you.
Yeah, he's coming this way. There.
Got him.
Yep.
Got him.
Boy.
Ready?
Work. Woo!
Nice.
Flying dolphin.
Look at that one, dude.
Another one
buddy.
getting
Another one
up
on.
back here, baby. Ready?
That's
Whipper.
yeah.
Nice! Just got blasted by a quad of fins on our kite spread here. Carlos got a couple on his kite spread. I had a couple jump on my kite baits. I think we had one on the flat line too.
Straight pandemonium,
Hey,
buddy.
dude, it was sick. Hey, stick around. We're gonna get our baits reset. Check out our gear guide section. We'll be right back.
Gear Guide, presented by Diamond Fishing Products, the finest monofilament, fluorocarbon, and braided fishing line in the world.
Hi, I'm Captain Mike and welcome to this episode's Gear Guide. Today I'm going to talk to you really quick about the importance of spooling your reels with a line winding machine. Lots of benefits here, regardless if you're kite fishing, bottom fishing, any application, this is the way to go. First of all, you're going to achieve maximum line capacity, certainly important. All of that line is going to be packed on that spool nice and tight. You're going to avoid crisscrossing the line, and I'll tell you what, you're going to be able to achieve peak performance out of your equipment. Step one, get that spool of line on the machine, slide the line counter down, zero it out. So again, I'll be able to determine exactly how much line I've put on my reel. This entire contraption right here that holds your spool is adjustable, so you can slide it in or out. I like to make sure that it's really centered with exactly where that reel is going to be. That's going to be important down the line. Next is mounting the reel. The goal is to have the spindle coming out of the line winding machine perfectly centered with the drive with the handle on your reel. I've already adjusted the horizontal bar here, which goes up and down. Now I'm going to place the reel in position. I'm going to bring out that spindle to make sure it's centered as it could be. Just tighten up these wing nuts because this thing vibrates and you don't want that reel coming off of there. Bring out the spindle. And that part right there is ready. Now what we're gonna do is just take our line, tie it right to the spool, trim that as tight to the spool as you can. From here, I'm gonna turn the machine on, make sure it's in forward. It is variable speed. I like to keep it somewhere around 2/3 to halfway at the most. It is controlled by a foot pedal, but you don't wanna go too fast, you'll just get yourself in trouble. You can use this little gizmo here to put the line on the reel evenly. I just like to use a gloved hand. I keep my other hand on the spool also to regulate the speed. And from there, it's just a matter of loading the reel to maximum capacity. And then just go back and forth just like that. Nice and slow, just take your time. Try not to crisscross those wraps. You see how that's nice and even and looks like it's perfect going right across left and right. By using this line winding machine, I've got a full spool packed really tight. I don't have to worry about backlashes, don't have to worry about the line being crisscrossed. And I'll tell you, I'm gonna have a better experience on the water and I'm gonna be a more successful angler because I filled my reels with a line winding machine. Chunking along with fishing the live baits is a huge benefit. So we always like to prepare a couple of 5-gallon buckets of chunks. Could be frozen menhaden, it could be some fresh goggle eyes, dead pilchards, any sort of fresh bait, whaley bait that you can cut up, bring out here and just occasionally throw these chunks. And what happens is it keeps the fish interested. You know, a school of dolphin will come by, blackfin tunas will come racing by. If there's nothing, you know, to keep them interested, oftentimes they just keep on going on their merry way. They see these chunks, they stop, they turn back, they grab a couple chunks, they see your live bait, boom, and it's game on. Florida Sport Fishing is the #1 magazine for the latest tips, tricks, tactics, and techniques. Close to 200 pages, each issue is packed with instructional articles, easy-to-follow illustrations, and award-winning photography. Only $29.97 for a 2-year subscription. For home delivery, visit FSFTV.com. Subscribe now and receive a free shirt, unlimited access to our new digital edition, and a special bonus gift. Fortress, the world's best anchors. Stronger, faster, lighter. High-tech aluminum alloy makes Fortress anchors the easiest to handle. Precision machining and sharpening results in the fastest setting anchor. Fortress buries deep for the strongest holding power. With 8 models from 4 to 69 pounds, there's a Fortress anchor for you. Fortress, stronger, faster, lighter.
The award-winning Z Performance line from CV raises the bar. It's not just fast. It's not just fuel efficient. The CV-Z is the entire package. It offers the perfect balance, safe, predictable handling during hard turns and at high speed. And most importantly, the Z stays on plane at lower speeds, so it can comfortably handle anything Mother Nature can dish out. Experience the exhilarating ride of the CV-Z. Schedule a sea trial today.
Florida Sport Fishing TV proudly endorses and utilizes Boat Outfitters, a huge selection of tackle storage systems to keep your gear organized and your lines tight. Salt Life Sport Optics. Ask for them by name and see what you've been missing. Dr. Dan's. From lip balm to sunblock, a complete skincare line designed for life on the water. Tropic Trailer. Florida's largest dealer has the right trailer at the right price. Rugged Shark, technical footwear designed for boating and fishing enthusiasts.
Welcome back to Florida Sport Fishing TV. If you're just joining us, we're aboard our Mercury-powered CV. We're up here off of, just north of Boca, actually, between Boca and Highland Beach, kite fishing. Had a really action-packed morning, caught some nice dolphin, had a nice kingfish in the mix as well. Got some beautiful water, came out to about 300 feet. We've got some east wind pushing us in. And that clean water is really what the key is. You can't just stop anywhere. You know, fish aren't everywhere. So you really have to focus your efforts on areas that have the different components that are gonna put a bite together. You know, may it be, you see bait showering everywhere, frigate birds flying, nice clean blue water with a color change just inshore of us. And all these different components come together and it pays off. Reel. Dolphin. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a nice fish right there, dude. Just wait for the shot. Nice.
Nice fish.
Woo!
Another nice cow.
Got it?
Got it. We fish little trace of wire. And that's because you never know, you know, you might catch big king, big wahoo, just about 12 inches of 40-pound wire. You can see I've got it connected to my 40-pound diamond presentation leader with a little Albright knot right there. Of all of the months fishing down here throughout the entire year, I'd have to say April, May for sure is my favorite month.
Another one on, another one on. That one I was feeding nice and deep on wire. That could be a king, maybe.
There it is.
There it is. Nice king.
Yeah, nice king. Oh!
Elephants eat peanuts.
I got a tuna.
Nice.
Come on, pull.
Oh. Got him? Okay, get that fish in the boat. Nice double, nice double. Tuna and a king. That's a fat one, baby, right there. We've talked about it so many times. When you're kite fishing on the edge here, you really need to be ready, man. You've got to be ready for everything. You've got to take the time to really focus on the fundamentals. Make sure your knots are perfect. Make sure your hooks are sharp. Make sure every drag is set perfectly. You never know when that bite might be, you know, a 10-pound tuna, might be a 30-pound king, might be a nice dolphin. You just never know when you're kite fishing. You know, we've got baits all around the boat, so it's so important that you pay attention to those fundamentals. You know, I can't say enough about that. And I'll tell you what, if you do that, you put in your time on the water, and it's gonna come together for you for sure.
Yeah, buddy.
We got a good one here.
Woo, that is a good one.
Crack. Real.
I'm tight.
Nice.
You got him, buddy.
Another one
On
on.
the short.
It's a sailfish.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
Nice.
I knew it. That's exactly how I was fighting. I'm like, man, it really feels like a sail. Look at that thing. Wow. When you come tight, you might be hooked up. Doubled up, baby, doubled up. I just saw him.
Did you?
Yep.
It's coming up now. That circle jerk.
Here's what's really cool. You've got two different fish and two different fighting styles. You know, you've got a sailfish that's way out there, right up on the surface. And then you've got what may be a big king, might even be a blackfin tuna, that's staying deep and just dogging it out.
Look at his head.
Yep. Nice. Fatty, baby. Fatty blackfin.
Look at that, baby. Sweet. Those big eyes found that little pilchard, no problem.
It's literally the 5th time this sailfish has taken me around the boat. Whoa, back rod, dude, back rod, fish on. Put you on the meat, boys. We're on the meat. Ah.
What happened?
Pull the hook after all that. Another one, swim by right there. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we enjoyed fishing here today. We had a great time kite fishing. Guys did an outstanding job, caught some nice fish on the kite, some nice fish on the flat lines. We had a really good mixed bag, but I tell you, I can't stress enough how important the fundamentals are. You know, we've talked about this so many times. It's all the little details that come together, you know, that help you put together a good, solid catch. So we're about to wrap it up here and get going. Hey, we'll see you next week. Don't forget, you can get hooked up with Florida Sport Fishing gear at floridasportfishing.com. Check us out on Facebook and make sure you follow us on Instagram as well. We'll see you.
To learn more about the tactics and techniques seen on today's show and to subscribe to Florida Sport Fishing Magazine, visit floridasportfishing.com and get hooked up.